The story of Leo, the playful little cat in a cozy little house with a sun-filled garden. There lived a kitten named Leo. Leo had soft, gray tabby fur and bright blue eyes that looked just like marbles. He lived with his little owner, a girl named Anne. For Leo, every day was an adventure right in his own backyard. He loved to chase butterflies, pounce on dry leaves, and nap under the apple tree, where warm sunbeams would dance on his fur, and loved Leo very much. She would often tell him, "Leo, just play in the garden, okay? Don't run out into the street, or you'll get lost." Leo would always meow loudly as if he understood, but his curious and playful nature was sometimes bigger than her warning. One beautiful afternoon, while playing hide and seek with Anne, Leo spotted a brilliant butterfly with orange wings and white polka dots. The butterfly was so beautiful that Leo forgot about everything else around him. He decided he just had to catch it. Leo crept forward, then darted off. The butterfly fluttered and danced through the rose bushes. Leo chased after it nimbly, leaping over the low wooden fence that he had never dared to cross before. The chase led him across an unfamiliar street, down a small alley, and finally ended in a bustling marketplace. The butterfly flapped its wings one last time and soared high up, disappearing into the vast blue sky. Leo stood there, bewildered. Once the butterfly was gone, he finally realized everything around him was strange. This wasn't his sunny garden. There was no familiar scent of jasmine flowers, no sound of Un's laughter. There were only loud noises, hurrying feet, and strange, unfamiliar smells. The sun began to set, and the last rays of light grew faint. Leo felt scared and lonely. He missed his home, his soft bed, and the warmth of Un's arms. He curled up behind a wooden crate, his blue eyes welling up with tears. He cried a faint meow, meow, but his soft cries were lost in the noise of the market. Just then, an old calico cat with long whiskers walked over. The cat looked at Leo with kind eyes and asked, "Little one, why are you sitting here all alone and so sad? Are you lost?" Leo nodded and told him the story of how he had chased the butterfly. The old cat smiled gently and said, "Sometimes the most beautiful things lead us the farthest away. But don't worry, a home always has a special scent that only those who love it can recognize." Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and listen very carefully. Listen for the scent of your home. Leo did as the old cat said. He closed his eyes, blocking out all the chaotic sounds. He took a deep breath, and there it was, faintly, on the breeze. He could smell the sweet jasmine from Un's garden. He perked up his ears, and from far away, he heard the tinkling of the wind chimes that hung on his porch. Overjoyed, Leo thanked the old cat and ran toward the familiar scent and sound. He ran and ran, through alleys and across streets. Finally, the familiar wooden fence appeared before him. Leo quickly jumped over it. He saw Anne sitting on the porch steps, her face sad and worried. As soon as she saw Leo, she cried out, "Leo, where have you been? I was so worried." The little girl ran over and hugged Leo tightly. The little cat nuzzled his head against Un's hand, meowing softly as if to say, "I'm sorry and thank you." That night, Leo got a big bowl of his favorite tuna pate and slept soundly in his owner's arms. Leo understood that while the world outside had many fascinating things, no place was as warm and safe as his beloved home, where someone was always waiting for him with love. And from that day on, Leo still loved to play, but he never ran too far away without his owner and by his side.